Jehovah's organization is permissive toward pedophiles.
Again, I'm handing out territory assignments to sisters where to work at. And again, my daughter, she was right here. She was on my left side. I was to my right. I remember this. She's gone. And now I'm panicking because I know this guy is here, Logan. So I can't find her anywhere. So there's an elder's room, and I go to open the door, and the door is locked, and I'm really panicking. But there was 2 doors to that room. There was a door behind the literature cabinet. So I walked behind the literature cabinet, and that door was unlocked. And in the dark, he had his hands. He had her on his lap in the chair. Both hands were up her dress and her underwear. I knew exactly what he was doing. I screamed at him, yelled at him, pulled him out of there. This was a Sunday morning. I told my wife out in service. Elders had a couple series of meetings with us. And they were supposed to call the branch, but they did not call the branch because they kind of thought, oh, it's just touching, no big deal. The elders did tell the people, you can call the police if you want to, but they were told us in our case, think of Jehovah's name. You don't want to bring reproach upon Jehovah's name. Yeah, it was bad. It's hard to explain. I was a different person back then. When my wife woke up first, and my wife was a devout Jehovah's Witness, super Jehovah's Witness. And she's arguing about mandated reporters, and I was justifying not calling the police about child abuse. And my daughter had been abused, and I was justifying their position because I was brainwashed. They're a nice cult, but they're a cult. Will it ever come to drinking the Kool-Aid? I don't know. I hope not. But they're batshit crazy. I mean, they really are. Dear family, greetings from your brother and your son. It's been a long time since I've written a letter to all my family. I'm not trying to hurt any of you. I love all of you and want the best for you now and in the future, knowing that I have no hatred for anyone in this organization or religion.
What is this two-witness rule? I mean, how many crimes are committed in front of a witness?
Well, it's something that they have taken from the Bible. I believe it's in Deuteronomy that says there need to be 2 witnesses for a crime. Unfortunately, it's a misuse and abuse of that statement in the Bible because they're not talking in the Bible about child abuse.
I want to talk to you about this 2-witness rule, both of you, if I may. Jehovah's Witnesses tell us if at least 2 people, the one making the accusation and someone else who can verify this act or other acts of child abuse by the accused person, establish the charge, then an ecclesiastical judicial committee is formed. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
It's Jehovah's Witnesses will tell you it's based on a Bible edict that says.
Care.
And so,
what do you say, Sarah Champion?
I mean, the whole thing is barking. And can I say, firstly, thank you for Victoria Derbyshire to exposing this, because most other programmes wouldn't go near it. But also thank you to John for having the courage to come forward and say this. And I think John is an example of the deep indoctrination that goes on, because from the youngest age, the Jehovah's Witness is all that you know. It's completely all-encompassing. The fear of being shunned, you know, for your own parents to see you as dead. I mean, that is a pretty hefty penalty to go to speaking out. And then the 2-witness rule is clearly barking, because unless it's a paedophile ring, most, if not virtually all, child abuse happens in isolation. That's the whole way that it operates. So to be believed by having someone watching it immediately rules out almost every case from going forwards. And then, of course, the people you're reporting it to are very likely to be the abusers as well.
Are 2 witnesses. So we will never change our scriptural position on that subject.
Young ones, evidently, apparently, obviously, we are pedophiles, obviously.